Good morning. It's Nancy, your health and lifestyle coach and founder of Peaks and Poses Trail Yoga and Outdoor Adventure. I hope you are all having a beautiful morning or day. And I think for today, we're just going to do a little bit of flow. It's morning here for me. So for me, this is like just a really beautiful way to wake up. So we just kind of move and breathe and get into the groove of yoga. So let's start in a Tadasana, mountain pose, coming up to the front edge of your mat. And let's root our feet firmly on the earth, taking your feet about hip distance apart, and bring your arms down by your side. Close your eyes and lift your 10 toes and feel the four corners of your feet. And just in your mind's eye, one by one, root them down deeper into the earth and really feel support here. Stretch your toes, and then one by one, gently lower them down to the earth. Now on an inhale, let's bring our shoulders up to our ears. And as you exhale, let it all go. A few more just like that. Inhale, bring them up. Exhale, let the shoulders go. 2 more times, breathing in and letting them go. 1 more inhale, lifting, and as you exhale, let them go. Just swim your arms around like you do in the backstroke, thinking about one of your favorite places that you would like to swim. Summer is approaching. Waters are getting warmer. Yeah, just feel relaxed. Just opening up the shoulders. And let's take this cycle the other way. And just with our eyes closed, just turning yourself inward. Taking greater notice of what's going on in your body. And then we'll bring our arms down by our side. And then just some spinal twist. Just allowing your arms to move freely from side to side. Maybe you give your kidneys a little tap behind you. If not, just sort of feel this freedom of movement. A little movement on the spine. Strong legs, feet rooting you down. 1 more each side. And then we'll come back to Tadasana, palms facing forward. Open up your eyes. And then on inhale, take a nice big sun breath. Sweep your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Release your pointer fingers. And then inhale, grow tall through your body. And then exhale, let's take a little fold over to the left. Keeping your chest reaching up towards the light. And then inhale brings us back to center. And as you exhale, we'll take it over to the other side. Nice stretch along the left side body. Opening up and breathing into the rib cage. And then inhale again, we'll take it over to the left. Bend your left knee, release your arm. Come into a little balance. Breathing that right foot out off the earth. We'll challenge our balance. Bring your palms into your heart center. Bring yourself on upright. Bend your right knee. Bring it into your chest. Send that leg forward. Give a kick. And then we'll lower it down. Releasing arms down. And then inhale the sun breath. Sweep it up. You can look up. As you exhale, interlace your fingers. Release your pointer fingers. Inhale, grow tall. As you exhale, we'll take it over to the right. Bend that right knee. Release the right arm down. Breathe left foot up. Nice soft gaze, one spot. Now start to bring your palms into your heart center. Bring yourself on upright. Bring your left knee into your chest. Give that leg a kick. Stretch it out and lower it down. Beautiful. Prayer Tadasana. Just take it a moment here. Let's close our eyes. Bring your thumbs to your heart space. And maybe just a moment here of gratitude. What can you be grateful for today? Or what are you grateful for today or every day? These quiet moments are more important than what we do during the day. Give our mind a break. And we'll slowly open our eyes on an inhale. Sweep the arms up. As you exhale, hinge at your hips and swan dive down. Fingers reaching for the earth. Maybe they touch, maybe not. So open up our feet just a little bit wider than hip distance. Bring your palms to your shins as you inhale. Bring length to your spine. And then exhale, bow. Palms to your shins one more time. Inhale, bringing length. And then exhale, bow. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, draw your belly to spine. And slowly start to roll yourself on up. Stack one vertebra on top of the next. Inhale, a sun breath. Sweep it up. As you exhale, palms come to your heart center. Inhale. Now as you exhale, again, let's bow over our strong legs. Hands to the earth. Let's step back with our right foot, coming into a low lunge. So frame your front foot with your right hand, left on either side. Left knee is bent, stacked on top of your left ankle. Pull that right heel back as you reach forward with your heart and the crown of your head. So really get length through your whole body. Take a breath in here. Now as you exhale, start to lengthen out your front leg. Might still be a little bit bent. Now as you inhale, slowly bend that front knee, reach the heart forward, right heel back. And then again, exhale, lift those hips, lengthen out your front leg. So we're warming up our left leg here. Inhale again, we bend that knee, reaching the heart forward. And then exhale, lift your hips, lengthen out your front leg. And we'll stay here in our pyramid pose, making any adjustments. Maybe your back foot moves up a little bit. Inhale, bringing length, and then exhale, fold over your left thigh. Letting head and neck go. Breathing in. As you exhale, just let go. Right? What is it that you need to let go? Is it a thought? Is it something in your physical body? In your emotional body? Just let it go. One more inhale here. Exhale. And then we'll slowly rebend that front knee. Step the right foot to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, draw belly to spine. And slowly roll yourself on up. Inhale, the sun breath. Sweep it up. Palms touch as you exhale. Bend your elbows and reach behind you. See if you can bring your fingertips to the back of your heart. Press the palms together. Inhale, bring them up overhead. As you exhale, come right through your midline and bow over your strong legs. Palms to shins. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Now we're going to step the left foot back as we frame our front foot here, and we're in a low lunge. Heart reaches forward. Left heel reaches back, making sure you're protecting your right knee. Take a breath in, crown reaching forward. Now as you exhale, begin to lift those hips and lengthen out your front leg. Inhale again, we rebend, just warming up the muscles of our right leg. And exhale, lift the hips and lengthen out your right leg. One more time, inhale, rebending that knee. And as you exhale, coming into pyramid pose, Tadasana. The hips lift, the right leg lengthens. And again, you can adjust your back foot. You can bring it up so that your sole of your foot is flat on the earth. Now as you inhale, bring greater length to your spine, and exhale, we go into a deep fold over our right leg. Breathing in here. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. And then we're going to release. We're going to slowly bend that right knee. Step the left foot to meet the right. Keep your feet hip distance, forward fold. Start to walk your hands up your legs, maybe giving your muscles a little squeeze, a little love to your knees. Find your hips with a flat back. Breathe yourself on out. Release your arms down, coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Rooting down, again, finding the four corners of your feet, connecting to the earth. Inhale, a sun breath, sweep it up. Exhale, swan dive. Let it all go. Palms to the earth. Step back with your right foot and left. We're coming right into downward dog. We're going to get upside down here. Palms are shoulder distance apart. Feet are hip distance apart. Let's bend one knee, lengthen out the opposite leg. Taking your dog for a walk. Moving your legs, your hips in any way that feels right for you this morning. And then we're going to come back to downward dog. On the inhale, we're going to glide forward. We're going to come right into a plank pose. And then as you exhale, lift those hips and find yourself back in downward dog. 2 more just like that. Inhale, gliding forward. And exhale, downward dog. One more time. Inhale, glide yourself forward. Exhale, downward dog. Let's bend the knees. Walk your hands to your feet. And we'll find ourselves at the back of our mat. Opening up your feet, either hip distance or greater. Bend your knees. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow. Spiral your inner thighs inward and let the crown of your head lead you down towards the earth. Nice soft gaze with the eyes. The eyes direct the mind. So when the eyes are flitting around, the mind is following. One spot. Deep breath in. Long breath out. And then we're going to release. We're going to walk our hands back to downward dog. And then on inhale, breathe your left leg high. As you exhale, bend that knee, fan, open the hip. Rotate your ankle around. Let's give some love to our ankles here. Move it in one direction. And then the other. Oh, this feels so good. And then inhale, breathe that left leg high and long. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Shoulders move over the wrist. Inhale, breathe that left leg high and long. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, breathe it high. Left knee to right elbow, crossing under the body. Inhale, breathe it high. Exhale, knee to nose. We'll just step that foot forward. Back foot is flat. Breathe yourself on up. Warrior one. Settling in here to a strong stance. Strong back leg, rooting down the outer edge of that right foot. Bring your palms into your heart center. Breath in. Now as you exhale, let's commit to opening up that back foot. Spread the arms forward and back. Nice soft gaze over your front fingers. Drawing the pinkies towards one another. See if you can feel that broadening across your chest, across your pelvis. Drop the back palm, flip the front. Inhale to reverse. And then exhale, left forearm to the left thigh. Reach right arm up. Let's bend the elbows. Come into a half bind. Shift the gaze over your right shoulder. Breathing in through your neck. Breath in here. Breath out. Now our strong legs are going to take us back to warrior two. We're going to take the right arm, bring it across our body to meet the left. Pivot on your back foot. Reach arms up. We're in Crescent Lunge. See if you can sink down. Pull that right heel back. Palms into your heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, little twist over to the left. And then release. Let's frame the front foot. Take the left foot to the back of your mat. We find ourselves in downward dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out.
On an inhale, breathe your right leg high. And then as you exhale, bend that knee, fan, open your hip. Rotate your ankle around in one direction. And then the other. This should feel just as good on this side. Now an inhale, breathe that right leg high and long. Exhale, knee comes to nose. Shoulders move over the wrists. Inhale, breathe right leg high and long. Right knee to right elbow. Inhale, breathe it high. Right knee across the body. See if you could touch the left elbow. Inhale, breathe that leg high and long. Exhale, knee to nose. Three-legged plank. Then we step that foot forward. Back foot is flat. Coming into warrior one. Yeah, just finding your warrior. Even if it's just inside your mind. We all have a warrior. Yoga is just a tool to allow us to tap into it. We forget all of our strength that's there inside us. We just need quiet moments to remember and to use it. Let's bring our palms into our heart center. Take a breath in. As you exhale, commit to opening up that back foot. So we're aligning our front heel with our back arch. Spreading the arms forward and back. Warrior two. Making any kind of adjustments that you need to. Drop the back palm, flip the front. Inhale to reverse. Oh, exhale. Let's stay right here. Beautiful side body stretch. Inhale. Now as you exhale, right forward to the right thigh. Reach left arm up. And we'll take another half bind if that's available to you. If not, stay right where you are. Shift the gaze over your left shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. And then we're going to bring ourselves back to warrior two. We're going to take the left hand, swing it to the front, pivot on your back heel, off your back heel, and reach arms up for crescent lunge. Palms come into your heart center. Inhale. And as you exhale, a little twist over to the right. And then we come back to center. We release to frame our front foot, coming into plank pose. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, bend the knees and the elbows. Come all the way down to the earth. And let's bring our arms alongside our body. Then interlace your fingers behind you. Draw your legs towards one another. Find your hip bone and pubic bone. Root down. Tuck your chin. Inhale. We lift everything up. Coming into a back bend. Exhale. Stay here. Now inhale. Can you lift and lengthen? Exhale. Beautiful massage for our abdomen here. One more. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. And exhale, lower everything back down onto the earth. Release your hands. Bring your palms under your shoulders. Push yourself on up. Come onto your knees. Tuck your toes. And we'll come into an extended child's pose. Forehead to the earth. Arms are long. Maybe they're alongside your thighs if that's best for you and your shoulders. Take one more breath in. Exhale. And then let's release our toes. So we're on the tops of our feet. And just start to roll yourself on up. Coming into hero's pose. We'll reach your arms up. Bring left arm, left arm under right. Wrap it around, palms touch. If that's not accessible, bring your palms to the tops of your shoulders. Draw your elbows away, give them a little lift. Maybe you even lift the corners of your mouth. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now as you release your arms up, come up onto the tops of your knees. And then you can tuck your back toes
And we'll take right arm underneath left, wrap it around. So coming down in Tadasana, arms on the other side. Again, palms to the tops of your shoulders. Feels better for you. Then make the adjustments that you need. Draw the elbows away, give them a lift. Take a breath in. Exhale. And then let's release the toes. Reach the arms up. Palms come into your heart center. And then when I come onto our back, we're going to end our practice with one of my favorite little sequences that comes from the Promise Breathing book and app, actually. All right, so here we are. Let's hold on to our hamstrings and lower ourselves down. It's Mark Whitwell, his promise, I promise. Now let's draw our knees in for just a moment and start to make some circles with your hips so that your knees are coming in towards one another, making some, yes, there's some little circles here. And then you can go in the opposite direction. And then we'll bring our feet down, setting ourselves up for a bridge. So we're going to do a bridge roll that moves into an inversion and a beautiful sequence of movements with the breath. So on an inhale, lift your hips, peel your spine, reach your arms up and overhead. As you exhale, lower down, bring knees to chest. Inhale, legs lift, arms reach up overhead. Again, exhale, hug your knees. Big movement here. Inhale, feet to the earth, lift up again. Bridge roll, arms coming up and overhead. And as you exhale, hug your knees. Inhale, lift the legs, reach arms up overhead. Exhale to hug your knees. Inhale, feet to the earth, bridge roll, reaching, lifting, opening up. And exhale to hug your knees. Inhale, lift the legs high, reach arms up overhead. And exhale to hug your knees. One last time. Inhale, feet to the earth, lift up, peel your spine, reaching, rolling, breathing. Exhale to hug your knees. Inhale, lift the legs high, reach arms up overhead. And exhale to hug your knees. And let's hug our knees and make some circles on our lower back. Giving a little extra attention here to our sacral area. And we can move in the other direction. And then we'll come back to center. Hold on to your hamstrings. Rock and roll yourself a few times forward and back. Just have some fun here. And eventually we'll make it onto our feet. Give yourself a push up and swing the legs around, coming back into hero's pose. And then we'll just close our eyes and bring our palms into our heart center. And just take a moment here to show gratitude to yourself for practicing with me today. And to bring back to your mind's eye what you're grateful for. And find that evenness of your breath. And take all the goodness from your practice with you today. Leave the rest behind. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you enjoyed my practice, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget, check me out on peaksandposes.com, Nancy Wynn, Health and Lifestyle Coach. Have a beautiful day.